bringing another great edition of Black Ops 2 for me, dude, because that's what I do. I think this is Ground War Domination on Raid, and I wanted to show you this setup. Now, this has been about a month, almost a month, since I've done a regular commentary, and I want to show you this new setup because the game has changed, and the game has changed for the worst. And I'm sad to say this. I'm gonna leave that story. You go in the upper right hand corner and I'm gonna give you the link as to why the game changed for the worse. Let me just put it to you this way. Now that we have overpowered snipers with overpowered pistols and tactical insertion, and it's just a mess. And I don't want to get into this big argument and debate. I could do about 20 videos and break down every part of it and explain it to you, but you won't really comprehend this if you haven't been playing Call of Duty for a while, and you're probably, this is for people if you're having trouble. This is the answer: how to break sniper gameplay online on Xbox Live. Now, I don't know, this hasn't reached the PS3. Maybe it'll get there. I mean, it's more of a trendy thing on Xbox, where you have a bunch of clans and everybody's like trying to get into clans, looking for acceptance. I mean, that's what juveniles do, adolescents. They're looking for acceptance, and this whole thing was created. And like I said, click the link in the right-hand corner, and I'll tell you how that started. But let's say you're dealing with this situation. It took me about all night to figure out the right setup to deal with the snipers who use sniper rifles. I mean, basically, you have a sniper rifle. If you're good enough to use a sniper rifle, then you shouldn't need a laser, and you shouldn't need the thing that stops you from having idle sway. What is it? Steady hand. It's basically put on the game. There's no such thing as toughness. I mean, it's built into it. I mean, you don't even need it for a sniper rifle, which is pretty sad. And then built-in speed multiplier for the snipers. So yeah, the sniper rifle. I mean, listen, if you're a real true sniper, you don't need a pistol. I don't understand people who run around with a pistol. You're a sniper. So if you're a true sniper, you should be able to snipe somebody and not need a pistol. I'm like run around and I'm like constantly getting pistoled by snipers who don't snipe me. And then if they do snipe me, they have lasers and all this stuff, and it's just like, it's no skill. It's like overpowered, and it makes the game it doesn't make the game fun. It's terrible. I mean, it's like infested with snipers that use all the cheapest tactics possible. The most cheapest things that you can put on one character belong to the sniper. Laser, steady aim, toughness, the list goes on. And then you add in the pistol, because there's so many other stuff that they don't even have to spend points on for their perks. And then you can add a pistol, and then you got the pistol added in, and then tactical insertion. So you find yourself fighting what I just described to you. I'm gonna show you and tell you how to beat these guys. It's pretty simple. I pissed these guys off in this game. I did this on purpose. I just show you how to break this. Now, if you're one of these idiots who pay for the extra slots and all the dumbass camo, and giving Activision money, that's on you. Good luck to you for that. But if you're one of the people who have an extra slot out of the 10 that you've earned, you didn't buy. So, I mean, if you're going to sell people slots, you might as well just sell them weapons, too. I mean, I don't get that. So, anyways, going on with the slot thing. If you have an extra slot, see, I did have the MK48 where I used quick draw, dual band, and silencer. And I would use toughness, scavenger, and hardline, and to get away with the most that I can get away with getting the streaks. But when dealing with snipers who use the tactical insertion with pistols and so on and so forth, the cheapest ass snipers in the game, like the cheapest people. I came up with one of the cheapest snipers last night. I think the guy's name was Optic Wax. And out of playing against him, he only played me one game like a little bitch-ass pussy, and then he left the game. But out of playing him one time, this is how I developed this setup. The guy was using turrets. He used microwave turrets and other turrets to lock down certain areas. So then when he put down the tactical insertion, he can come out. And, it was like the process of elimination of which way you would be coming from. So I was like, all right. So here's the thing. You have snipers using tactical insertion. And usually I use the MK48 and I would just fill up my perks and I wouldn't really need anything like for my secondaries like bombs or, smoke grenades or whatever. I just left that empty and I went with all my perks. So now I cut down my perks. The only thing that I run now is I run tactical mass, toughness, and blast shield, not blast shield, but flak jacket. And I added an extra. I took away the quick draw, because when you have smoke, you're not going to need quick draw, because what it's going to do, you cut yourself down to 2 attachments, and the 2 attachments I run is the silencer and the dual mag. And what happens is you'll see like there is the part where the sniper behind the fountain, he would lay down tactical insertion, and I was coming from the other end. I kept pissing him off, but this will work for you. You want to use 1 smoke, 2 EMPs. And here's what I want to tell you about the smoke. What the smoke will do is you throw down the smoke, and if a sniper is using tactical insertion, and even if he's using dual band, because not all these cheap ass snipers, these cheesy ass snipers, they can't. Most of them, 90% of them can't use dual band. And if they do, let me show you how this setup works. You throw down the smoke's going to give you cover. And the only people that have dual band is the LMGs and the snipers. So this is to spawn, this is to break the snipers on Xbox Live. Use the dual band with smoke and 2 EMPs in my setup like I have now, dual band and silencer. So if you come up against a sniper who is tactically inserting himself and you can run into a pool of these faggots. So you'll throw down smoke, which will give you the cover, which they're not going to be able to quick scope you. And if they get you the first time, then they're running dual band. If they're running dual band, throw the smoke and throw the EMP. Not only will the EMP destroy their dual band, but it'll give you, they're not spending their points on EMP. So you throw the smoke, throw the EMP, it'll knock out their dual band if they're using them. It'll knock out their tactical insertion, so it'll make them spawn all the way back in their spawn instead of fucking popping right back up where they're at. And it'll take out their turrets. So if they got like a microwave and they're sitting behind, like, let's say you're on grind and they're on flag B behind that little fucking half pike in the middle of the fucking map, and they sit there in their fucking little tactical insertion and they have a microwave pointing to the window on the right and there's no way you can get in there. So you just throw in the smoke, and they're not going to be using dual band 90% of the time, so you're not going to have to worry about that. Throw in the EMP. EMP goes through walls, destroys their tactical insertion, and then boom, you kill them, you knock them out. And they're not going to waste. They're not going to waste a perk on. They're very stingy, and they're not. And if they do, that means you force them into using cold-blooded, and you force them into playing your game. At the end game, this is the end game that breaks the sniper into playing your style of game. So if you force them into using cold-blooded and your setup, you're going to win. Because at the bottom line, you're going to have more bullets than them, and you're going to beat them every time, and they're going to lose the quick scoping ability against you. And this right here is going to break the other team and make them leave the room. So if you run up against this type of setup with these type of snipers that are infesting the game right now, this is the setup to use. Just go back, watch everything. If you got to stop it, go back and look. Like I said, these cheesy ass snipers that are cancers to this game, and you want to know how this started, click the link in the right hand corner. You can see the Raw Fista video, and you will see exactly how to defeat, or where this came from, and you're watching this video at exactly how to defeat it. Just roll that smoke, roll the smoke, just keep rolling the smoke on them, and that's it. Bam, they're done. And the great thing is that you got two EMPs. The great thing about the EMP is you throw the smoke and you throw the EMP. That's damage. They go down like 25% damage, kills their tactical insertion or any turret that they put by them. So all you gotta do is hit them with a couple bullets, and you got 100 bullets. And all you can do is spray and pray. You're gonna hit them, even if they do use cold-blooded or try to see. Like right here, he tried to attack me back with the EMP. It don't matter. Bam. See, I got it. Like I using the smoke. They still gotta come through the smoke. They still gotta come through the smoke. So there you go. That's the setup. That's how you break the snipers that are cheesing it up right now. And this is all because of David Vonhar's decision. You go and check out my link in the upper right hand corner. Until next time, it's your boy Fifth. Peace! I'm out.